You have 1 minute. Let's go. Jay, we gotta go faster than this. You gotta go faster. Gotta go a little faster. Jay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
All right, he's in the bathroom. Pre-race prediction, 5:21. I think that will still be a really, really good time. You know, like, he came off an injury. He did not miss one training day. He didn't miss one training day. He worked his ass off. We didn't have, like, the greatest build. We probably definitely could have got more miles, but getting him injury-free early in this training block and then getting him here healthy and fired up, he's fired up. So, like, he's saying 5 hours. I don't think the time's gonna matter. It's not. We're gonna have a great day. And I also have to ensure, as his coach and his friend, that this is a stepping stone to bigger goals. So, like, yeah, I could have pushed him to 40, 45 mile weeks leading into this, but I don't think he would be in the same mental state that he is right now. But I think with what we did, where we're at, and coming off an injury, I think 5:21 is a great time. I'm still going to push him for the 5 hours. That's what he wants. But I think it would take a near perfect day for that. And it is storming, and it is windy, and it is gross. So we'll see what happens. 5:21. I'll ask him when he comes down. All right, Jay, I'm going to give you ask you 3 questions. Question number 1. What is the time for it would take a goddamn miracle?
Oh, like, holy shit, I performed amazing?
Yeah, like a time you couldn't even think of.
Like 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay. We had a pretty good day, and I am very, very happy.
Sub 5.
Okay. What time do you think you're actually going to finish to the second?
I mean, my goal is sub 5, so I'm going to say 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 36 seconds.
And what is the time? This is 4 questions, I guess. What's the time that people, like, it's too soon, we have to wait, and we're not supposed to talk about the marathon anymore?
Huh? What?
Like what's a time that, like, you'll just be, like, emotionally distraught?
Oh, because I went too slow?
Yeah. Is there one?
I mean, with it being my first one, like, I'm going to be pumped that I finished regardless, but if I'm, like, over 6 hours, something happened.
Okay. There you go. We'll compare it to my answers. So when you run a marathon, I think, especially your first one, shit starts to get real when you start thinking about dinner the night before. Is shit starting to get real? We're going to get dinner. I let him choose. I have an iron stomach. I can eat anything. It doesn't matter what I eat the night before. What'd you choose?
Pizza.
I'm going to get some pizzas.
And cannolis.
This guy is a sweet tooth guy.
I love sweets, especially cannolis.
So, yeah, it's getting real. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous about finishing the race. Like, I feel pretty confident in myself that I can, like, get through it if like time's not a factor. But deep down, I really have a goal set for myself to complete this marathon in sub 5 hours. So I think that's more of what I'm anxious about, is the time factor and how I'm going to perform throughout those 26 miles. But when it comes to just running the race, I'm stoked. I'm glad it's finally here, because, like, I put in the work. I stayed consistent through training. So, like, I feel confident in myself in finishing. It's just how fast am I going to finish?
And that's my job. Yeah. So if he doesn't get in, it's my fault.
Yep. It's all on you.
Let's go get dinner and we'll crush some pizza.
A little windy down here on the beach.
rocked and loaded, dude. I'm ready. I could go to war right now.
Nice, easy, smooth bus ride. Parked in a college campus. They shuttled us over here. There we go. Four minutes.
It's going down, baby.
You nervous?
My heart rate says I am.
Alright, we're fucking doing it. Sorry, Mace. For the F curse.
Let's go, man.
We are 10th of a mile in.
Let's do this.
How's vibes?
Feel good.
All right.
Feel good now that we're moving.
How's vibes? You good?
Yeah, great.
We're good.
Good luck today.
We're good. Mile 1, right on plan, 11:09. 2 miles in, 11:13 pace, right on schedule. 3 miles in, we're doing our job, 11:15 pace, let's go. 4 miles in, 11:10 pace, right on schedule. 5 miles in, just took a pee break, so we're a little behind, but 11:15 pace. It's good. I think he's back there somewhere. Is he back there? All right, let's go. Just trying to have some PBJs. I mean, you see PBJs cutting triangles? We crush that shit.
Nope. Now we just need quesadillas next.
I think we're gonna need ultras for quesadillas. Let's go, baby. 6 miles in, right on pace, 11:13 pace. Right now, we're doing it.
Feeling good.
We are sub 5 right now. Let's do it. We only got 30 more Ks to go. All right, food find number 2. Dunkin' blueberry cake glazed donuts. Yeah. Yeah. We're now 7 miles in, averaging 11:11 pace. Doing our job. We have one job. That's it.
Feel good. Got some bacon and sausage in me. Little turbo boost.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Ship ahead. 8 miles in. 11:06 pace. Moving. Let's do this. Nine miles in, keeping 11:07 pace. Jay's over there, staying in the zone. He asked for a minute to stay in the zone. Giving him his space. Somebody hasn't asked me to give him any space in his college. All right, we're back. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you got us feeling all right. Hey, future JJ. Guess what JJ right now is saying? He wants to run faster. Feels like we're going too slow. 5 hours is just not enough for him. How do you feel about that, future JJ? We'll find out.
We'll see.
We'll find out how future JJ feels.
Yeah, 75. Love you.
Double digits! Not 11:09 pace, let's go. Mile 11, close to the beach. 11:10. Proud of this guy, he's staying so disciplined. Run walk is tough. It's tough mentally, you just want to go. But we are sticking right to the plan, and that's going to be a win for us. So is Brandon here celebrating his 18th birthday. Instead of being hungover in bed with his buddies, he's out here PRing his half marathon by an hour. No big deal. About a mile out, doing walk run with us as well. And crush it, man. Happy birthday, bro. Mile 12. Holding 11:10 pace on average. Let's go. Half marathon.
Let's go, baby.
2:26 on pace. 11:11. Is that a PR for your half marathon or no?
No.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. Here we go. Halfway home. next big milestone is JJ's PR milestone. It's a milestone. So right now, what we're worried about is mile 14 though. Mile 14, keep an 11:10 pace, 11:11 pace, 15 miles. JJ's in a flow state. I'm not even going near, I'm not messing with him. Kid is a unit. He has a job to do. Stay on that guy, and he is just staying right on him. It is like, he's like, I got one job. Stay on this guy. Crush it. 15 miles in, 2 miles, so JJ's in 37. So he's in PR miles.
So let's go.
Let's go. Mile 16, shut my face. 11:12 pace. Let's go. We just passed 17 miles, which means every step for this guy is PR miles. PR miles for JJ. Let's go. Still a lot of work to do, but it's the furthest kid's ever ran. Last time he ran 17 miles took him 3 hours and 30 minutes. We were at 3 hours and 11 minutes. $18 miles in. We're holding 11:12 pace. You know, we're getting pretty close to wall territory, but we've kept him like really strict on eating. He's taking in some salt. Really focused. He's not very chatty, that's understandable, but we haven't deviated from this pace. And besides maybe 1 or 2 times where he's like, feel like we're going too slow, or he wanted to go out a little harder, we stayed so disciplined. We've hooked up with a pretty nice 5-hour pace group, so we got some professionals helping pace us. And man, I'm feeling really good about what we're gonna do here in the last 9 miles or so. So, JJ, I'm super proud of you, bud. 19 miles in, 11:13 average pace. Still crushing, still under 5. JJ's still in the zone and doesn't really want me to talk to him. We are currently doing jog 1 minute, walk 30 seconds. And the jog walk is amazing. If you're a new runner, it takes a lot of patience and discipline. But just like when we train, we go 3 weeks of climb, 1 week of recovery. This 1 minute is the week of 3 weeks of climb, and then we recover. And then you can do run and walk as fast as you want to go. You just increase your run interval. So it's always 30 seconds. Any more than that, our heart rate starts to come down a little too low. So say a 4-hour pace group, they might do something like 3 minutes on, 30 seconds off. Big fan of run walk, especially if you're new to the marathon. The amount of people that we are catching up to that went out too hard thinking that we were going too slow, run walk, we're just cruising on by them. And just really consider that if you're new. If you're in your first even 5 marathons and you're looking for something like, hey, why is this going right? Look up Callaway Run Walk. There's nothing wrong with walking. 20 miles in. Keep an 11:12 pace, you know the deal. More of the same, let's go. There's JJ. Just chilling out on our walk break. 21 miles in, 11:11 pace. The rain that we were supposed to have all day is finally here, but I'll take it. We got 21 miles of overcast and a little breezy. Now we're just getting a little bit of a shower for the last 10 Ks home. Let's go. 22 miles in, 11:13 pace. We're gonna go for it soon. Come on. 23 miles in is coming down. This is the face of a man that is gonna be in under 5 hours. We got this. Holding 11:13 pace all day. Here we go, it's coming down. 24 miles, 11:13 pace. Got ourselves a good 40-second buffer. He's definitely in a pain cave. He's in a pain cave, but we're gonna get in. We're about to send him, full gas. As Andy Glaze would say, time to drop the fucking hammer.
Yeah, let's drop the fucking hammer, dude.
We are 25 miles in. We have 1 mile to go. I'm gonna tell JJ, we gotta send it. It is storm. We got a 1/4 mile to go. It's gonna be close. Let's go. 1/4 mile, we can see it. Oh, let's go. It's gonna be close. We got this. You got 1 minute to get in. 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jay. Jay, we gotta go faster than this. You gotta go faster. Gotta go a little faster. Jay, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Woo! Yes. 158.37. 458.37. Ah man, the wheels started to fall off at the end, and it is coming down. But we got him in. We got him in. Oh man, he did. He was so patient. I made him go so slow in the beginning, but it paid off at the end. Oh, yes! All right, let's go get your ride. Woo! JJ's just took my 5 hour and 21 minute prediction and smacked it right in the face. And this is it. He's paying the price. Worked for it. Oh man, I'm so happy for this kid. Man, so good, so good. He's gonna be hurt for a little bit. All right, when did it really start to suck?
Like mile 23, I thought I was maybe gonna be able to send it, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should wait to 24. 24 came, I'm like, I feel worse. 25 came, I was like, I feel even worse. And like 25 and a half, you're like, we've got to go to make 5 hours. I'm like, all right, because like I feel like I was gonna throw up the last like 3 miles. So I'm like, I may be throwing up while I'm running, but I wanted sub 5 so bad. I was like, I don't give a shit what happens. I'm just sending it. I got it.
Got it. Enough said. So last night I asked you in this very car, in this very chair, if things were starting to feel real. Do they feel real now?
I feel real now, dude.
He's driving too. Usually you gotta like not drive. He's eating, driving.
Barely walk.
Barely walk.
But I'll get there.
Man.
Oh, feel good, dude. I'll tell you what, like, there was a lot of times where I wanted to slow down. There was a lot of times where I was like fighting myself mentally, like, oh, you're not gonna get it, you're not gonna get sub 5, you're not gonna get sub 5. And there was a lot of times where I was like, holy shit, I'm hurting. But I think just the fact that, one, I took training serious. 2, I kept up with my nutrition and hydration throughout the course. And then 3, probably most importantly, I did not go out too fast. And there was a couple times I told you, I was like, hey, I think I can go a little faster. And you're like, calm your horses, bud. And I'm glad you did, because if I would have went any faster, I would have, that 5 hour pace group would have passed me.
Yeah,
Hands down.
Yeah, he emptied the tank. There was not a lot left when we crossed the finish line.
No way.
There wasn't a lot left.
One other point I want to make about the zone 2 thing that you said. I think that's a good point. So like all my long runs, Grant kind of put me on to zone 2 stuff. All my long runs were in the 13:30 range, following zone 2. Keeping my heart rate low. I stopped my longest run at 3.5 hours. So the longest run I did during this training session was 17 miles. So I had to run 9 more miles today than I've ever ran in my life. But the crazy part is I ran this marathon, what was that, 2 minutes?
11:10 pace.
So
2 minutes faster per mile.
Yeah, 2 minutes faster per mile than my training pace. So it's working for me. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Sent it. Yeah, and with the zone 2, like when your heart and your aerobic capacity is really, really high, when you do take those walk breaks, your heart recovers quickly, so your heart rate can decrease very, very rapidly. So with the run walk, it allows you, to push the high end of the zone 2, and maybe even that gray area zone 3, but then when you walk, it drops right back. Where if you don't have that aerobic base, when you do walk, it starts to do like a stair stepping, and you don't get that recovery, and then at the end, the walks really aren't doing much for you, and you crash and burn. We're gonna go crush some food.
Oh yeah.
It's stormy, it's coming down, but I'll say so, like, I mentioned before in the video, like, it was supposed to rain like that the whole day.
Thank God it did.
So we got a blessing for 18, 19 miles that we didn't have to worry about rain. We're gonna go crush some food, and then we'll drop in with more tidbits.